masterful. Oh my God. Wow. Can I just echo Tracy's comments? The bridesmaids, outstanding. Like Chantal was in great hands all day. Unbelievable. We had one job to stand there quietly and not mess it up. And we were outstanding. We looked great. Absolutely great. Unbelievable. I want to ask you this. What a day. We've had a great day. It's been an unbelievable wedding. We both love these two people. It's been outstanding. We're so happy they're married. So, cheers to that for a sec. Some little housekeeping. Mike, I'm sorry. I'm going to go with Rod here. Damon's crowning achievement in 7 years in Maruba Football Club was an own goal in the grand final that condemned us. So Mike, just to clarify, that's -1 goals in 7 years. So put that into perspective. About 50% of this room probably will not understand me, and you're the lucky ones. I spoke about this with Andy the other day, a fellow groomsman. Did an outstanding job today. Don't talk to him. He did offer to help me out by translating to an interpretive dance, but I thought that would confuse more than just speech, to be honest with you. I'll probably start waffling, right? But I first met Damien randomly in high school because we actually lived 2 kilometers from each other and never once met. So once Damien said that I was my best man, I racked my brain to see when did we actually meet? Like, what happened? Like, how did this happen? And I'm actually convinced now that my friendship with this little furry Fenimore man is basically out of height. I'm convinced in this land of giants, it's just easy. It's just an easy thing for small people to talk about. Like, no jokes, I think if fucking Joe Pesci or Danny DeVito was in our school, they'd be here right now doing a much better speech than me. No jokes? Maybe. Let's not go too far here. So we stayed high school, we played sports together in high school and against each other outside of it. I actually have no funny stories as such from high school for 2 reasons. Teresa, you're the first reason. You did an outstanding job of keeping Damo very quiet throughout high school. And the second reason is Teresa doesn't know what we did in high school. So, I don't know if you've seen an Irish mother angry before, but you don't want to go there. I've never seen someone use a kitchen utensil as a weapon of mass destruction before. We all know wooden spoons are not for cooking in Ireland, it's for beating. And we had some beatings. So we got through school together, we left school, I went to university, Damien went to Coleraine College. But our friendship didn't dissipate because basically he lived in my college house. Yeah, Damo saw an opportunity that every night out he went out was going to be stayed at my couch. We also worked together and played sport together, so there was no avoiding each other. Those years passed by, we had some great weekends. We went away to random places like Dublin and Manchester. It was very exotic and very exciting. And then one day I decided I was going to go to Australia. This left Damon in a bit of a pickle, so he ended up touring Ireland to the worst, shittiest places possible to work and having a hell of a time. Going across the bar. I know what's worse, I actually don't know. I think it was Leitrim or something like that. At some stage, Damon decided to move to Australia. Unlike Mike's story, I'm pretty sure it's because he looked on Facebook and saw I was having a hell of a time. And the price of petrol was way cheaper in Australia, to be honest, so it was much easier for Damien. His first accommodation, actually no, his first day in Australia, I thought he'd be gone in a week. I'm not going to lie to you, it was a struggle. He looked shell-shocked. He had about 20 kilos more than he's wearing right now. That fancy, lovely little haircut was not a thing back then. And skinny jeans were not a thing back then. I really worried when he came for breakfast with me the first morning and ordered the BLT, and the waiter looked at me for help. The fact that he couldn't order a BLT without getting strange looks really worried me, but he persisted, he stayed on. He spent probably 2 years, I don't know, on our floor in the living room. Brian, our MC, sorry Warren, he's doing a much better job than you were doing. But he managed to section off a piece of the living room, probably 2 meters squared, with tape, just for Damo to live in. He eventually left because our housemate scowled him every day for those 6 months, a year, 2 years, I don't know. He moved into much worse accommodation from there. I think he lived with 20 backpackers and 1,000 cockroaches for a little bit. And that was a trend for Damo for a while. Eventually came back in to live with Brian and I and paid rent. Yeah, fucking shock horror, lads, I'll tell you what. Lads. But yeah, those were great days according to me and Brian. We had trips to Tasmania dressed as leprechauns. We had tickets to Future Music Festival in Perth. We never did it, he said. Probably got Kramer realised a week after the Perth event that we were not going to Perth, we were going to Sydney. Yeah, those were good times, we thought. Clearly Damo realised after a year living with us and a few too many Sunday fun days that there had to be a better life out there. So he moved out, made a life for himself, and Chantal, after them. You might have noticed that I haven't mentioned any ex-girlfriends as yet, because Damo did not have any ex-girlfriends. Believe it or not. And I can prove that by a story from one night out in Cargo, way back in the day. So imagine if you like Damo, pretty confident tonight, had a few drinks. He's feeling good. He's looking good, but he's feeling good. Someone spots some girl across the room. I don't know why she was looking at him, but he spots some girl across the room. They gaze, they see each other, it's there. So Damo rocks up, he's got nothing in his wallet, like nothing at all. I mean, he's probably got some line dancing moves from a phase back away in the day, or else Mike were the worst dancing teacher of all time. And Damo whips out the fishing rod. Off he goes and runs back, whips it out. Oh, he gets a catch. Unbelievable. She's interested. I know, unbelievable. But anyway, Damo struts over like so confident. It was the best day of his life. Failed to see the massive glass window in the middle of Cargo. And for anyone who's been there, there's still an imprint of Damo's face on that window in Cargo. And it's safe to say that patch is gone. Thankfully. Chantal, thankfully. I do have one other little story from Damo's past that I haven't. I'm pretty sure Mike and Teresa don't know. It just shows what a selfless guy Damo is and how he doesn't want to trouble anyone. Just a general nice guy, but basically one day he's at home and he's not feeling well. He's really not feeling well. Mike started looking at him and Damo's groaning a bit. Whiny, I know. Oh, Mike, he's whiny. But like he's groaning a bit and then he's pushing aside. He's feeling sore. So Mike's like, okay, what's the story? We going to the hospital or what? And they're like, yeah, you're going to the hospital. I'm crying here. It's terrible. Mike bundles in the car. Damo's rushing off to Limerick Hospital. Parked there, and the stress levels are unbelievable. And all of a sudden, Damo was off a sneaky fart. And the pain goes away. But Damo, being the amazing guy he is, I love this guy, didn't want to upset the dad. So he said, okay, I'm going along with this. Yeah. Bundles him in. Where's the pain, sir? Where's the pain? Yeah, here. Oh God, it's so sore. Oh God, it's so sore. So many tests, nothing was found. Nothing at all. So yeah, well done, Damo. Like he put everyone through a load of hassle. To be fair, he did lose his appendix a month later. So yeah, I don't know. But look, I won't keep it too much longer. Much I love to waffle. I'll move on to Chantal. All I can say is, from everyone's speech today, looking at everyone here, we all adore you. You are by far the best thing to happen, Damien, and probably will always be the best thing to happen. We love you dearly. Following on from Rod's comments on your first and second date, I'll be a bit more detailed than they were a disaster. Damo was a nervous mess. And even the second date, because that was the day before he scored his own goal in the final. Chantal clearly loves him dearly to put up with him through those two terrible dates. And she's married him, and all I can say is, it's one of the happy days of my life to see you two get married. You're perfect for... Congratulations. I can do I can do it. But honestly, it's a great day. I think we're all so happy to see these two finally get married. And I can't wait to live in the West with you forever and ever. That's where I'm the pen request is accepted now. Raise your glasses to the most amazing couple I know in this room, and to Damien and Chantal, the bride and groom.